spend on that yet.
Well, we shouldn't be
anyway.
spending anything on the field. I think we need to wait and use money for what we need, like the autism, because
Oh, we're
all the
gonna,
indications are the economy is tanking. All indications. We've got layoffs from multiple companies. We have tariffs that are making prices go higher. We have things that are going in the wrong direction. So for the first time in my 7 years, I'd like to see, a zero baseline, because I think we're going to be hit
but
hard this
I
year.
also think,
And we should save money
And-
rather than try to spend money on things we don't need right now.
and to agree with you there, I mean, if we look at the maintenance records of the HVAC, do we really need to replace it right now? Are we even working on it? Maybe that's another thing we save money on instead of spending that $3.7 million surplus. Because that's just, I mean, are we even repairing it or is it functioning perfectly? I understand it's 20 years old,
So I would say that
but we
the
should at
different,
least look.
so we do repairs every year on, that's a routine maintenance.
All right, routine maintenance, not a repair.
That, it,
Okay.
that is a repair.
Yeah, could we talk about that later, because right now we
No,
have on the
we're just
table.
talking about.
Right, yeah, but we have on the table how to fund the electricity support.
Yes.
Right.
So,
Oh,
Yeah, and also, the other reason we were pushing for the HVAC unit is because we were fortunate to get a grant from the state. That's,
Will that will disappear?
it's a use it or lose it.
But that doesn't mean we have to use it on H.
Yes, it does, because we submitted the grant
Oh,
with
yeah,
that.
that was your fault then.
That was the criteria for the grant that we needed.
Nick, you want to say something?
Yeah, I would say that we have it in the fund balance that in the worst case scenario, we can absorb that additional autistic support. I believe that once we get through the audit of last year's budget, it was a $1.3 million deficit budgeted for another surplus. So I would say that we have the fund balance there. That would be the fund balance, and we see what we made.
And also, offer the other two positions up and fill them up and,
I believe that would be
Okay,
quite
for it.
attractive in a county where we see an increase in other identified students.
right. And in future years, we could have two, and we could bring in six. I mean,
So we'll
it's there.
see on the May board agenda, both the iPad cycle and the anticipated autism classroom with a teacher and 2 aides. I'm not sure if we'll have a job description or not, but we're sticking that up, it's just a line item that they're pushing for. Dr. We'll have a job description, that'll signal that. We'll have some brief discussion, I guess, as a full board to make sure they're understanding what they're discussing and voting on, since it's your committee. So just to wrap this up here is the change orders. We had some minor change orders. This number 38 was the one on the last board agenda that was, I believe was the last one that was approved with the weight room that needed the board approval. We're sitting at about 37% for the year for the total project. So as of right now, I think Gil's still in that good standpoint where he
Yeah. Victor, Gil, and I sat down with RLPS to take a look at the total percentage of change orders, and we're currently below what even was anticipated at this point. That doesn't mean we'll stay below what we were anticipating, because we are in that the old section that's going to have more change orders, but we're in a good spot.
So we will see the proposed budget that includes the iPads and the classroom on the agenda to be approved. It will reflect a 0% tax increase. That does need to be approved by law and then have to sit to then be finally approved in June. Something else is we did receive transportation RFPs back today. We have 2 that submitted responses. Laura and I briefly met, but we did not have any in-depth analysis at all. We're hoping to have something at least by the end of the week. If we can't make it, it may be on for the voting session based on our results. Okay. I just want to let you know, we're due today at 12. We did receive 2, and we're going to review those the rest of the week. Potentially have them on Monday for a special meeting.